Hello students, welcome to Pandey Economics classes. Myself Arvind Kumar Pandey. Students, it is video number 54 and in this video we will discuss about the second most important factor of social development, that is health. As you have, if you have remember, whenever we have started the chapter infrastructure, so in the beginning of the chapter children I told you that there are two kinds of factor for the development of economy, and both are support system for the infrastructure, like economic growth and social growth. For the economic development or for economic growth, energy is needed. So in the previous video we have covered the energy, the importance of energy, that is electricity. We also discussed about the problem faced by the electric generation in India. Here in this video children, we are going to discuss the second important factor of economic development or economic growth, that is health. So let's get started without wasting the time. So children, in daily routine, many of the time you have listened from the many people that a sound mind is a sound body. You also heard about that health is a wealth. Without health, life is like a painful life or miserable. So we can say health play a very important role in the social development. Here you can see that health a key component of social infrastructure. So we can say that health is the key, key used to open the lock. So in such a manner, health is the key of social infrastructure. Means without the health, social infrastructure cannot be imagined. In this video children, we are going to discuss first point, that is development of health services after 1947. As you know that India got independent in 1947, and after that we have started our constitution and adopted it in 1951. After that we have constituted, or we can say we formed planning commission, and we also started first 5-year plan in 1951. So here in this point we will see that the improvement in the health services after 1947. After that we will discuss about the essential indicators of good health and expansion of health services. So here in this table children, you will see the comparison of health services at the time of 1951 at with 2018. So let's start at the first point, that is health key component of social infrastructure. So children, health means a sound physical and mental state of an individual. If a person is healthy, so you can assume, or we can consider that its mental state is good. So simply we can say health means a sound physical and mental state of individual. It does not simply mean absence of diseases. So children, health doesn't mean that a person without any diseases. Okay, health means a sound physical and mental state of an individual. Means if a person is physically fit and mentally also fit, this is the called a condition of healthy person or healthy individual. Good health means increase in overall efficiencies to handle difficult tasks. Means if a person is healthy, so his ability is more than the unhealthy person, and he can handle the task efficiently. Next is children, increase in productivity of labor. It means you compare two individual or two labor, one is healthy and other one is not healthy. So you will see and you will find that the efficiency of healthy worker is more than the worker of unhealthy. Increase in mental ability also. So simply in the beginning of the video children, I told you that a sound mind is in a sound body. So it means increase in mental abilities. Means if a person is healthy, so definitely its mental ability will be more than the unhealthy person. After that, children, let's come to the point development of health services after 1947. So children, first, the most important indicator of health services or development of health services is decline in death rate. So after the independence, children, there has been a substantial improvement of healthcare facilities, right? So first is decline in death rate. Death rate has been, children, decrease. You can see there is a comparison between in 1951 with 2018. In 1951, children, it was 27 per thousand. Now it is 7.2 out of per thousand. So we can say that in a simple word, death rate had been decreased. And death rate has been decreased, children, because government is continually taking the steps to improve the health care facilities just after the 1947. Right? I hope this point has been clear in your mind. Next is reduction in infant mortality rate. Here is also, children, there is a comparison. So first of all, we can say it refers to the death of infant up to 1 year of age. So children, infant mortality rate means death of infant more less than 1 year of age, or we can say up to 1 year of age. It also has been reduced, children, in 1951, and now if we compare with 2018, so in 1951 it was 218 out of 1000, and now it has been reduced to 33 out of 1000. So you can say that in 1951, if 1000 infant are taking birth, so out of them 218 infant were died. But now it has been also reduced, it is now 33. But if you will compare, children, this 33 with the other developing countries, still it is higher than, or we can say it is also higher, so it must also be reduced. Next, children, point is rise in the rise in the expectancy of life. So children, you can see that in the very first chapter, India at the time of independence, you have seen in the section of demography. So at that time we have seen that life expectancy in 1947, at the time of independence, at 1947 it was 32 to 33 years, right? So we can say that in average life of a person was 32 years at the time of independence, or we can say in 1947. Now it has been increased and it is now 69 years. It has been also increased. So you can see that there is a 2-time increase in the life expectancy. I hope this point also has been clear, children. Next point is, children, control over deadly diseases. So children, in before 1947, or we can say before the independence, India was suffering from many type of deadly diseases, and at that time, children, there was no vaccination like anything, and there was a shortage of doctors, hospitals, medicines, or we can say all kind of health facilities were was very lack, or we can say it was just like a zero, nothing was there. Deadly diseases like, children, malaria, TB, cholera, smallpox, chickenpox have been brought under control. Now these diseases has been under control, or we can say in the total under control. But children, you can see that in last 2 years, India or all over the world is suffering from the COVID-19. It's also a kind of pandemic. So before 19, so children, you can see it is only one pandemic which affected the whole world. But you think about the condition when many type of many type of deadly diseases were spreaded all over the India, like malaria, TB, cholera, smallpox. These were also like a pandemic at that time, because there was no any kind of treatment for such type of diseases. But now these type of diseases are fully under control. Next, children, decline in under 5 mortality rate. So children, you can also understood the death of the child or more children, we can see under less than the age of 5 years. So it is known as under 5 mortality rate. So children, yes, in 1960, I have a data of 1960 and it is 2018. 1960, children, it was 248 out of 1000. Now it has been reduced and it is 37 out of 1000. So this has been also reduced around 8 times. So it is also a good indicator of the good facilities. So children, we can say these were the development of health services after 1947. So these were the points, children. Death rate has been declined, infant mortality rate also has been reduced, life expectancy has been increased, deadly diseases are under control, and decline in under 5 mortality rate also has been declined. Next, children, the point which I wanted to discuss with you, you can see here I have prepared a table, and in that table you can see there is a comparison between the 1951 and 2018, and in the first column you can see I have written the items. This type of table is given in your book also, so you can see very easily. So children, you can see the number of medical colleges has been increased. At that time in 1951 it was only 28, now it has been increased up to 460. We are discussing about the 2018. Government hospital in 1951 were 2694, now it has been increased up to 25,778. Dispensaries were 6,600, now it has been increased up to 27,951. Number of beds in government hospital in 1951 it was only 1,17,000, now it has been increased up to 7,13,986. Doctors, here I am talking about the number of allopathy doctors. In 1951 it was 62,000, now it has increased up to 1,50,000. And if we discuss about the nurses, number of nurses, children, here we are discussing about the number of nurses. In 1951 there were only 18,000, now it has been increased up to 30 lakh. Primary health centers in 1951 were only 725, now it has been increased up to 25,743. In 1951 children's sub center was nothing, but now it has been up to 1,58,417, and community health center at that time they are same, children. Here I haven't written any kind of number because they are same, 725 or you can say 725. So this was the comparison between the expansion of health sector from 1951 to 2018. After that, children, next point which I wanted to discuss with you, that the number of government hospitals and dispensaries has increased from 93,000 to 53,800, right? And the number of beds has been also increased from 1.2 lakh, you can see here, to 7.1 lakh. The number of nursing personnel also rises. Nursing personnel means, children, number of nurses. Allopathic doctor has been also increased. So expansion of healthcare facilities has been so significant that there is a complete eradication of smallpox from India, which at one time used to be a deadly disease in the country, right? At one time, or we can say in 1951, smallpox was a deadly disease, but now it has been complete eradicated from India. There is no such type of disease in India now. Next, children, to improve health facilities to its citizens, government announced National Health Policy in 2017. Right? Government has announced National Health Policy in 2017. National Health Policy in 2017, right? Also, government has launched Ayushman Bharat to provide health insurance of rupees 5 lakh per family per year. So if you have taken the Ayushman Bharat policy, so you will get rupees 5 lakh of the cover for the treatment of any kind of diseases per year per family. After that, children, I have some indicators of good health. So let me write on the board. After that, you will understood. Essential indicators of good health. Essential indicators of good health. So children, if low birth rate, if birth rate is low and infant mortality rate is also low infant mortality rate, next is high expectancy of life, high expectancy of life, next is low incidence of deadly diseases, and next is high nutritional value, high nutritional level. So children, these are the indicators of good health. So if in a country, think about a country, if in a country birth rate is low, infant mortality rate is also low, life expectancy is very high, and incidence of deadly diseases are low, and nutritional value, here nutritional level. So children, here we are discussing about the food intake. The food which we are taking is full of nutritional value or not. Nutritional value means, children, protein, vitamin, calcium, etc. If the food which we are taking, or the food which are taken by the individual of any country, if it is full of high nutrition level. So children, these are the indicator. It means the healthcare facilities in that countries are good. After that, children, we have some natural common facts which I will tell you. First, children, female life expectancy is greater than male life expectancy. So we can say that a female lives more than a male person, right? Next is So the life expectancy of female in India is 70 years and the life expectancy of male children 66.9 years. It is a pointer towards a significant improvement in healthcare in India. So these all indicators indicate that the healthcare facilities in India has been improved from 1951 till date. So children, this was the health, a key component of social infrastructure. We will discuss some more points related to health in the next video. So that's all for this video. I hope you like this video, and children, if you like this video, you subscribe my channel, like the video, and if you like, you can share the video with your friends and colleagues. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care. God bless you all. Thank you for watching the video.